Hello. Welcome to the dressing room. This is where I spend a lot of my time. I'll be down in a minute. I'm just going to do a quick outfit change and then we'll go and see Sam and see what he's done so far. Okay, so here's what we've done so far. So we chatted through loads of ideas and we came up with some weren't great, but some were good, but we've whittled it down to one that we think will really work. And remember, we have to make money in 30 days. So it has to be something that doesn't take a long time to prep for or to go and get a building or any of those kind of things. Do people read business books? Actually, no one does read a business book to the end, but they would read it for an hour. And a lot of what people put in these business books is just fluff. They put their framework in, they put their story in, and then the rest of it is just fluff. So what if we did it in, just 5,000 to 10,000 words? So it's more like a business card book, really small A4, and people can read it in an hour. And the best bit, Sam's going to write the books. So he will interview people and then he'll write a book based on that interview. And so they won't even need to do that bit. And instead of them having to pay 10 to 15,000 to write their book and it taking a year, we could get this done in a week. I think branding is so important when it comes to a new business like this. I don't mean necessarily that you have to have a website straight away or, everything has to be perfect, but that small bit of brand, that first thing that people see, even if it's in your messaging, if it's in your taglines, that's all branding. I don't believe branding is just a logo. I think branding is what people think about your business when you're not in the room. And so to be able to make an impact, we need to know what people want to feel from that brand. And that's why I'm going much deeper into it than maybe the team would. I think the team are thinking of it as like one-liners and things like that, but it's bigger than that. All right, so now that we've got the idea, we need the name. Now, we don't always go with the name first, but I think for the purposes of Marie doing the branding and working out what the whole identity of this is, I think a name is going to help with this. So I want you to think of some names. Nothing is off the table. Even if you're thinking, that's a bit weird, it's got nothing to do with books or whatever, I still want to know it, because sometimes when you think about the brand and you think about names, the ones that stay in your head are the ones that are actually nothing to do with the thing. We can always have a tagline that is the thing. Kaz, do you want to help out with this? Because as project manager, you're probably going to be able to shift through these ideas a bit better than me.
Okay, are we ready? Anyone got anything?
Small books.
Small books. I've got one to throw in. Build a book, like build a bear. Don't know why.
Oh.
Teeny tiny what books?
Timu.
Teamy.
Teeny tiny Timu.
What's
Timu?
Like
You can't be
Timu.
associated with Teemu.
I don't think that's the brand we're looking for.
Yeah. You said nothing's off the table.
Yeah, you did say that.
you said nothing.
You get Timu, everybody buys Timu and it's smaller than they think it's going to be. So
But it
it's
takes
teeny
forever
tiny
to get delivered to you.
All right, okay.
It's like calling it, you may as well just call it EasyJet Book. It's really hard when there are lots of different opinions. When you have a team, there's always lots of different opinions. But when you've been in it for a while, you can see what's not going to work. And it's really hard for me not to just go, can we just move on because that's not going to work?
Lookbooks.
I love that.
I've got one. What? A lookbook.
No, that's a fashion thing.
I know, but that's what I mean. A play on that word, lookbook.
There's no bad ideas, Kaz.
I'm writing it down. That's the number one contender at the moment.
The worst name or slogan or tagline or any of those, I mean, Sarah came up with a few. I can't remember exactly what they were. She looked a bit miffed about it sometimes, but that's the way it works. I think Karen saying lookbook, which is just blatantly stolen from the fashion industry, from the wedding industry. You can't just steal someone else's thing and chuck it out there.
In the session earlier, I kind of felt it was a bit dismissed, my idea. Because I suppose I am more of a creative and I do think it's about messaging. And it's really hard when you kind of feel that would be something that would add value. So I felt a bit dejected.
We don't want people to think it's a business card. We want people to know it's a book that they can get their stories out. Something with the word
I've
story.
got one here. Hook books.
I was thinking of what rhymes with book.
Of course you were, Marie. Of course
I
you were.
was, I like that.
What
about bookable?
Ooh,
Sounds like it could
bookable.
be a brand already.
Yeah.
Like
It
that
might be,
means
we can
you're
look.
you're bookable as a person.
Even if it is a
Oh.
brand, we can put by Sam Johnson.
I quite like bookable, but
I
I thought you
do.
said book a ball. And so I thought I don't understand.
Also, look,
No, but yeah.
book able.
Yeah.
I think there might be something we could do with that.
That's all right, I don't mind that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Let's think about this though. Like when we're thinking of the name of this, rather than just thinking about, okay, what sounds like it's got
Yeah,
book in
yeah,
it,
yeah.
what is the feeling we want for this book? When we have people going onto this sales page and seeing what this is, what feeling do they want to go away with? I think something to do with like efficiency, and it's all going to be done for them and it's not on their plate. So it's like taken away.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think the tagline could be the more about what you were saying about done for
Okay.
you. The hook, the title is something about a book. You know, maybe hook books. I don't know who came up with that, but that is great. And then underneath there would be a tagline. I'm really sorry. I'm just going to go and grab a tea. All right. I haven't had that many today, so I'm just going to do the face. I'm just going to.
It's like we've not had the conversation about the tea.
Wow.
So with Sam running the business, that is
Sam is probably not the most techie person. In fact, I would probably say that it's easier to send him a fax than it is to send him any kind of document for him to open.
I don't mind how much Sam has tea. I just think he should offer us all a cup of tea as well when he goes.
And what number are we on today?
He's the copywriter. He kind of needs to be here for this bit.
Also, he's the CEO.
Well, is this what CEOs do? Because I don't go and have a cup of tea every 5 minutes. I know what the consumer will want, and having something like this is definitely what they're going to want. Like, if we get everything else right, like if we get all of the things on the sales page, and we get the branding right, and we get all of the messaging right, then I think this is a solid idea. But again, it's only going to work if Sam cares enough.
What's your tea of choice?
Yorkshire, but decaf, weirdly, because I had an operation and they told me that caffeine was bad for me.
If you're going to be the CEO of a business and you're having a conversation about something that is kind of pivotal to it, you kind of can't just leave. Imagine if I just left in the middle, like I'm teaching you or something, and I left in the middle.
To clear my thought processes.
Buy tea.
By that 2 minutes on my own in the kitchen, you know, just working it out.
This is not the way. I feel like there's one standout one on that board. Okay, so let's try this then. We all say out loud the one that we think is the right one from on there, just in case we have the same one. Okay, so I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Hook books. Yeah! Not lookbook. This whole brand is something I would buy into, and I like to create things like that. And I know that it's Sam's business, but actually, even though it's Sam's business, I'm his ideal client, and so are a lot of other people who have businesses like me, because I'm the only one in this room that has a business.
Okay, so we've got the brand name. We now need some tagline ideas. So same thing, no ideas are bad. What are we thinking?
So is this just for like to make sure people really know what they're buying, what it is?
Yeah, so you'd
in a
have the
sentence.
business name underneath the tagline, so it sort of just explains a bit more about it.
Yeah.
Big visibility, low stress, or big visibility, small book. I don't know.
Oh, small book, big visibility.
Yeah.
I quite like
Small
that.
book,
That
big
word
visibility.
Small. I know it is a small book, but another word. For
Quick,
micro.
efficient, small.
Seems
Micro, get the word Yeah, micro.
back in there.
What are we doing it for? Let's go back to basics. What is the book for? Visibility.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
a business card in effect. It's for making connections
Business card in a book.
with the.
Your business card in a book.
Yeah.
Hook book, that's 2 words. That's 4 words. I just think it needs a little bit more of a flow.
Your expertise packaged for ease.
I think 3 is good. So it's like share your expertise, write your book, da da da. You know, 3 is always
Okay.
nice. So
Share your passion, grow your business, make an impact.
Yes. Brilliant. Like that.
Is it passion though? Would people, I mean, you do have to be passionate about your business.
I think it only really works well if they are passionate about
Yeah.
it. A lot of the messaging, I know this is a different business, but a lot of the messaging we do in Lisa's business is all about passion.
Yeah.
And you won't make it if you're not passionate, because it can't just be about the money. Or...
I actually prefer share your knowledge, but I don't know why. Share your knowledge, grow your business.
It's more about
and that's what they're doing. But I do think that if I was writing a book, wouldn't just want my knowledge in there. I would want a bit of my story.
Yeah.
My vision for these books is it is a bit of both.
But it's how they're going to relate to you, aren't it? It's about relating and...
A bit of both, but you can't put share your story.
But passion relates to both, doesn't it?
That's true.
Passion relates to your business and your life. So we keep share your passion, grow your business, make an impact.
Yeah.
I feel today's gone okay. I'll never really veer too far away from the fact that I feel like I'm a bit of a fraud because I'm not a natural business person, I'm not an entrepreneur.
We don't spend a lot of time really like mulling things over and taking a long time to reach decisions. We're very quick in our decision making, we're very agile, and that's really the beauty of the business. So
it's a big idea. It's something completely different to what we've done before, and
I'm feeling good about the challenge. Lisa likes to test us, and you know, it's great being in her house. You know, it's just so lovely for us all to get together because we don't work in an office environment. So when we do get together, it's just nice to have that sort of bonding, if you like.
Now we've got to week 2, I feel like we're getting somewhere with this. It's quite good having the rest of the team here to bounce ideas off because I don't feel like I put much in.
Today, I feel has gone a bit better because I've had the opportunity to use what I think I am good at, which is my creativity with language, with words. So we've come up with a great name, we've come up with a great tagline, and I can start seeing actually how it will work now, which is quite exciting. The other great news is my beard will now be growing back and never to be removed again. So I look like some weird alien egg with about 200 chins. But other than that, yeah, I'm quite excited about it. The team's functioning well together, we all get on well. I think everyone's going to play a part, and yeah, I think it could work really well. Feeling a bit more positive about it now, for sure.
Right, so this isn't the finished product. I've just, during lunch, thrown a few ideas together just so that we can see colourings, fonts, if we're going
So
the
we're
right
on the same
direction.
page. All right.
Our first thing, I like lowercase.
I like lowercase
Looks
too.
really nice in that, with that, especially with that kind of in the middle with the books kind of framing it. My only thing is, should it be Hook Books or The Hook Book?
Yeah, it can't be Hook Book because that's just one.
That's what I don't know.
But it is one that they're getting.
Yeah, but we do Hook Book.
The business, surely it would be like, say, I can't think of an example.
I think Hook Books or The Hook Book.
I think Hook Books. But then I know you won't like the symmetry being changed up there, will you?
But this is just an idea. I've done 3 ideas.
Okay.
I like this one.
I like it too. The
This
team
is the
chat.
next
We'll have it
idea.
here.
Oh, that looks a bit like
Bible.
A Bible?
that one looks a
Because
bit
it's
like
open. It's
Fisher-
like what I drew on the board.
I think it's like Fisher Price or something. Their logo looks a bit like that.
Oh.
Or something,
Penguin?
something a
It's
bit,
penguin,
no,
it's a
something a bit
penguin.
like a university.
Yeah, I just don't know why, but that looks very religious.
Third one is this.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
I like that.
I like a black background. I feel like it does stand out. It's got this so that you
It's
can
like
kind of work out
messaging
its
and-
messaging.
And that on its own could be a logo then everywhere else.
Could we have a different font for that bit if I was being really picky?
Yeah.
I think we need to ask the team whether they think it was Hook Book or Hook Book. See, I think that was good.
That's not
That-
too bad.
That does actually look quite good. We just have to not have it as you know, uniform from above to below. I think it looks all right.
Make it tidy.
I need somebody that has very different opinions to me. Karen.
Oh yeah, we just talking about prizes and that.
I just need you to come in. There's 2 logos that we both like. Also, just for the 3 of you, do you think Hook Book or Hook Books? I'm thinking books with an S.
Yeah, Hook Book sounds a bit cookbook, doesn't it?
Yeah, Hook Books, yeah.
Yeah,
Or the
that's-
Hook Book.
yeah.
Hook Book.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've changed that. So come and just look at it. So look at these 2. What's your first thoughts on seeing that?
So the fact that she just went, yeah, needs to be done warm.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not that I don't want. It's just I'd like to consider them both after seeing them both. I do like the way the books are on an angle. I really like that bit, if that helps.
Such a random thing to say.
Is that more like kid book? Is it too kiddie?
Maybe.
What, the drawing?
Just the,
Or the
maybe
lowercase.
the logo.
When you look at it, do you think this is a kid book company?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
The second one was too Bible-ish.
Oh, okay.
It's very religious.
I'll show you the Bible one.
Oh, no. No.
This is
Don't you think it's quite religious?
Yeah, I don't like
That's the one I really like.
I think the first one. Okay.
Cool.
play around
You
with
play
that.
around with that and show us the final design next week.
Awesome. Love it.
We'll play around with the wording.
Yeah.
A sales page.
100%.
I think we'll easily do at least one sale in the 30 days. Definitely. I'm very positive that will happen.